Your AI coder has a secret kill switch. This isn't a movie plot. It's a new risk in the AI tools you rely on for your job every single day. Here's what really happened. Chinese tech giant Alibaba just banned Anthropic's AI, Claude, after discovering it can refuse to work in China. We'll show you why this isn't just a corporate spat, but a warning sign for your career. But the real story isn't the back door. It's about a multi-billion-dollar plan to replace American AI, and it all started with a single internal memo. Okay, let's get right to it. In a leaked internal memo, Alibaba, one of the world's largest tech companies, ordered its developers to stop using Anthropic's AI coding assistant, Claude.
Which is shocking because Alibaba is a major investor in Anthropic. They poured hundreds of millions of dollars into the company. It's like Ford suddenly banning engines from a company it partly owns.
Exactly. The memo cited a hidden backdoor that allegedly detects if the AI is being used in mainland China and raises security concerns. Employees were told to immediately switch to Alibaba's own in-house AI model, named Qoder.
So this isn't a bug fix. This is a full-on corporate divorce, announced overnight. But what exactly is this backdoor? Is Claude secretly spying on its users for the US government?
This is the crucial part. The term backdoor is explosive, but it's misleading. This isn't spyware. It's almost certainly a compliance feature.
A compliance feature? What does that mean?
Anthropic is a U.S. company. The U.S. government has incredibly strict export controls on advanced technology, and that now includes powerful AI models. These rules restrict or ban the use of this tech in certain countries, most notably China.
So, to avoid breaking U.S. law, Anthropic built a kind of geofence into its AI, a tripwire that says, "Am I running in a restricted region? If so, shut down."
Precisely. For a U.S. company like Anthropic, that's not a backdoor. It's a safety rail. It's legal necessity. But for a Chinese giant like Alibaba, that same feature is an unacceptable kill switch controlled by a foreign government. It's a massive vulnerability.
And it's the perfect excuse to promote their own alternative, right? What is this Qoder they're switching to?
Qoder is Alibaba's direct competitor to models like Claude and GitHub's Copilot. And this incident is a masterclass in strategy. By forcing thousands of its own world-class engineers to use Qoder, Alibaba instantly creates a massive, real-world testing environment.
They get to improve their own product at an incredible speed, all while framing the switch as a move for national security and technological independence. The backdoor wasn't the cause, it was the catalyst.
It's the public justification for a goal China has been pursuing for years: tech self-sufficiency. They don't want to be reliant on American technology that can be turned off at a moment's notice by a change in U.S. law.
So this is bigger than one company. It's a deliberate unplugging from the US-led AI ecosystem. It's a declaration of AI independence.
This is where it impacts you. We're witnessing the creation of two parallel AI universes: a Western bloc led by OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic, and an Eastern bloc led by Baidu, Tencent, and Alibaba.
What does that mean for me, a professional in the US using these tools every day?
It means the AI you depend on has hidden geopolitical fault lines. A service that works perfectly today could be restricted tomorrow because of a new trade ruling. It means your company's choice of AI platform is now a strategic risk. If you're over-reliant on one ecosystem, you're vulnerable.
So, if my company has, say, a design team in the US and a manufacturing partner in China, they might not be able to use the same AI tools to collaborate anymore?
That is exactly the risk. The dream of a single, global, open AI platform is dying. It's being replaced by what some are calling an AI splinternet. You now have to ask, where is my AI from, and what political strings are attached? Is this rise of AI nationalism a good thing that fosters competition, or a dangerous step towards a fractured and less innovative world? Let us know in the comments. We've seen how a so-called backdoor in an American AI was the perfect trigger for Alibaba to accelerate its own technological independence, signaling a deep and growing fracture in the global AI landscape. To make sure you're never caught on the wrong side of these shifts, subscribe to Decoded AI. In our next video, we're breaking down how AI is quietly rewriting job descriptions across every industry, and the one surprising skill you'll need to stay relevant. That's the signal in the noise. AI Decoded.